Hey guys, what's up? Joe. Quick video, coffee chat. Now, I say this without trying to make a point or a statement or anything like that. It's just something that I decided to do finally, and that's basically I finally deactivated my Twitter account. And when I did it, I didn't like go out, making a fucking statement and saying I didn't go on my Twitter and said, "Fuck this, I'm out. I hate this place, yada yada." No, I just completely deactivated, right? The reason why I did that is because I don't want to get into politics. I'm not gonna do that, So please don't leave any shit like that on my comment section. I'm just trying to like bring up a point here. Just like with Facebook, I don't use Facebook that much anymore, but I still have it because a lot of my family members still use it, so I keep in contact with people through there, but I don't use it, right? Twitter, I started using it mainly because I started working with Paul, and basically Twitter became a very fun way for me to interact with people, to like actually communicate. People send me questions. I left my messages open so people are able to contact me through Twitter, if they needed something. And for the most part, it's been great. A lot of people have been like reached out to me asking for help, and I had no problem doing that. Unfortunately, ever since like Elon Musk decided to buy Twitter and he made changes, like the moment he got it, I noticed like my Twitter feed completely changed to something I'm not happy with, right? Now, again, I'm not going to go into why and this and that, but the point of me making this video is that the question I get asked a lot is obviously, how to be a YouTube editor, how to work for YouTubers, tech tubers, whatever. And, I do answer those questions as in an encouraging manner to, go for what you want to do, right? But just like with Twitter and with Facebook and MySpace and, any other fucking platform, the same shit can happen with YouTube. Something could happen, things change, Twitter or YouTube could completely fucking shut down and like everything you work for can go to shit. And honestly, that's one of like the first things that like I remember like hearing being discussed when I was the first time I went to Las Vegas with Kyle. We met up with some other YouTubers and some other like online content creators that they work in the industry, doing like content review, product review, and stuff like that. And this one individual person that we were talking with, he basically was talking with Kyle and with Paul, in front of me. This is, I had no idea of what's going on in the sense of like the tech world. All this shit was new to me, so I was just like a guy on the side, just listening, paying attention to how things work, right? And this guy basically said to both Paul and Kyle that like he's been like basically writing reviews online, maybe making reports about products, testing and stuff like that. And like, the whole thing with YouTube is new for him, right? Because he was an older guy, and he said that like being on YouTube kind of freaks him out because like any policy changes that could happen could completely change the way how things work on YouTube. And what are you gonna do? There's nothing you can do in the sense of like how YouTube works, right? The algorithms change, fucking just some stupid policy happens where all of a sudden like the type of content you make is not doesn't get promoted. Animators is a good example. When I first started to watch content on YouTube, animation was big. I did like to watch a lot of like funny animations, videos that were like 2 or 3 minutes long, right? Then YouTube started to push more videos that were like 10 minutes or so, right? People that like kept people longer on the platform, right? So then animators got mad because they cannot keep up with that, because for them to make a 10-minute animation every day or every week or whatever is not highly possible because it's just too much work, right? Because the point I'm trying to get at is that I like Twitter. I had fun with it. I was getting close to like 1,000 followers. I was like 960 something on whatever. So I was close to like having 1,000 subscribe followers through Twitter, and I had fun. I met people, I contacted people. I kept informed of what was going on. But like I said, since Elon Musk got Twitter, things changed dramatically to the point where I just didn't like the platform anymore. I didn't like how the discussion, people were arguing a lot. It's just very negative. It's just trash. I didn't like it. So the thing that really made me decide to deactivate it was this garbage where like now you got to have a blue check mark if you want your stuff to be recommended to other people. And it's like, dude, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not going to play that game. I don't care for it. It's his choice. He bought it, his money, whatever. All I can do is say, you know what? I don't want to be a part of it, and move on, right? And the truth is, this is something that is in the back of my head when I work with someone with Paul, is that both, if for whatever reason Paul decides he wants to quit YouTube, then, I have to be prepared for that. If for whatever reason Google says, fuck this, YouTube sucks, and they completely shut down YouTube, and we're kind of like, okay, what do we do now? It is something to think about, and it is kind of scary, It's something like, people like, they ask me, how can I work for a tech tuber? How can I edit videos for another YouTuber? There's always an answer for that, but I just, you got to be realistic that something can happen where your work can get deleted instantly. Look what happened to, what's it, Linus Tech, recently. He got hacked. No fault of his own. I mean, shit happens. He's a big, YouTuber, so of course he's going to be a target. Shit like this can happen. So, anyways, like I said, I'm not trying to make a statement, oh, like, quit Twitter, fuck Twitter. I'm just saying, like, shit can change to the point where, like, you're not happy or people are going to leave that platform and then, like, it's dead, like MySpace. It's something else now, completely different. I think it's just music. I really don't know, but like the thing is, things change, and that's how it goes, right? That's all I have to say, really. If you want to like work for a YouTuber, or if your goal is to be a tech tuber or whatever, you want to create content on YouTube, go for it and do what you gotta do. Don't be discouraged by me saying this, but just saying, be realistic. Anything can change. That's just life, unfortunately, right? So you working your ass off trying to build a channel up and this and that. Great, go for it. And, I'm not against that idea. I'm just saying, be accepting that that can happen. Where YouTube could get fucked, your channel can get hacked, something can happen where just your work can just disappear. So you definitely got to have some form of backup, whatever that may be, right? So I don't know, maybe another streaming platform, maybe have your Patreon, just anything, right? And just have a backup, because that's just how life is. You gotta be prepared. Just with anything in life, you gotta be prepared, right? So anyways, that's all I have to say. Elon, enjoy your Twitter. Fuck you. I'm out. That's all I have to say. Take care. Peace.